Hello everybody. Welcome back to another Low Bias Monthly for June 2017. I picked the theme this time, and since a few months ago, Scarlet did essentially games you feel are underrated, games that got a bad rep, but ones that you didn't mind so much. I decided to go with the opposite. Games that are kind of overrated, ones that seem to have a really good reputation among their fan bases, but ones that you didn't like so much. And since this is still a year of Megaman 30th anniversary, I decided to go with Megaman Battle Network. Yeah, I may have dropped this comment in a few of my other videos or streams, but I just could not get into the Battle Network series. And it's not due to a lack of trying. I played the first one, and I played the second one, beaten both of them, could never really get into them. And, why don't we just get started first of all? So, maybe this is why I didn't like it so much, is, I might be that, this might be one of those instances where I was all, it's different so it sucks, which normally I'm not that kind of gamer, but in this case, it's just like, it says Mega Man in the title, but it just doesn't feel like a Mega Man game. For someone who grew up with the original series, with the X series, as Capcom was pumping out sequels for this spin-off series, and there were like, once this first one came out, they were releasing them constantly, and each time I'm just sitting there wishing they would release a new original series game or a new X game. Instead, what these are RPGs, which feel almost like they were trying to, Capcom was trying to cash in on the Pokemon craze, which was pretty much red hot at this point it came out. And they don't even bother to hide it by the time they got to the first game, or the third game rather, because that was where they started splitting them up into two, like the third game was like Battle Network 3 Blue, Battle Network 3 White, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, this universe is, it's completely isolated from the rest of the Mega Man timeline. Here, the characters that we know and love from the Mega Man series are instead like, they're like these personal assistants, I guess. Like, I don't know, really more like Digimon than Pokemon, but, I don't know. I never quite got into this. Like I said, never got into this quite as much as I did with Digimon. This came out at the time when, like, those sort of monster training games were really taking off. Pokemon, Digimon, and Monster Rancher were like the big three at the time. I don't know if this really fits in with that genre, but it kind of it feels like it's trying to be. So we're introduced to Lan. He's our main protagonist of this series. What was your name again? Oh, Yai. No, she's this total tsundere kid. Yeah, we've already talked to Male. She's sort of the implied love interest. And then here's Dex, sort of the friendly rival. Yeah, so like everyone has these navis, which, like I said, are these sort of AI programs which they then fight in battles. Lan has Megaman, Dex has Gutsman, Male has Roll. I don't remember Yai's. Hers is like an original one, which some of them are. So for this first part of the game, we're mostly just, there's going to be a lot of talking. I think our teacher here pretty much gives us a forced tutorial. You shut up. Yeah, WWW is the kind of the evil organization of this game. You can kind of tell by the presence of the W's who we're dealing with here. So yeah, like I said, we have a tutorial here. And now we're introduced to battles. So essentially, what you do is you fight with these chips, which it's almost like a card game, because you assemble a deck of these chips, and then you just receive them at random during battles. Nice big cannon. Thanks. Yeah, so they all have different effects, as you can see. And like I said, since they do, you can assemble a deck of them, and you'll accumulate more and more of them as time goes on, but I'm not sure I really need to. If you say so, Teach, even though it's kind of overkill since the mech only has 40 HP. Or do I, oh, there's the chip set. So yeah, we move across this grid in real time, and then there we go. Okay. Not too tough. So there is a strategical element to it as well. I mean, the reason I picked this game for the monthly isn't, again, these are games that we feel are overrated. Not necessarily it means they are bad games. Which I don't think it's bad. This game just wasn't my cup of tea. Which again is odd because I can't completely make sense of it, since I mean, I like RPGs, I like Megaman, but putting them together just didn't appeal to me as much as I expected it would. There were a lot of Megamans that came out for the GBA. Most of them were from the Battle Network series, though, or the Mega Man Zero series, which... hold on. Try that. So yeah, there was also the Mega Man Zero series, which also plays definitely plays more like traditional Mega Man X, only with some pretty sick difficulty. Let's give him some more swords. Nice. Now is that Met just gonna hang back there? I think he is. Depth 3, so I think if I hang right there, yep. I guess school is just all about fighting with your Megamon, though. Okay, Dex, let's I'll go ahead and kick your Gutsman's butt. Oh, you're not supposed to dodge. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's bad. Uh-oh. So if he's gonna... Whoa. Okay, so he can melee for some damage, too. Where'd my chips go? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, at least he can't hit me from back here. Alright, we can just finish him now. Alright. Sure it doesn't. Yeah, sure, generic kid. How do I check my mail? There we go. DC town. Oh, there's the eye. System designed to look like a doghouse. Yeah, there are all sorts of like places where you can sort of jack into. Hi, Mom. Oh, nice. Nice goatee. Just totally screams bad guy, doesn't it? Yes, Mom. Okay, so basically, exploring the net is pretty much consists of this. Really send in your Navi in, and hopefully not get killed by viruses. It's really gotta suck when if you really stop and think about it. Oh, this guy, that's Glide, that's Yai's Navi. Now we just got Yai's email address. So if we find that thing that she's looking for, we can go take it to her. I mean, this is, like I said, this is going to be the bulk of the game, and maybe this is this is probably the reason I didn't really get into this series too much, is because all this wandering around these cyberspacey sort of areas, and combined with all the random battles, it just starts to get really redundant after a while. Well, hey, watch it. No way. Sword should work. This way. There we go. A nice pattern for that. As you can see, that busting level is basically like your ranking for that fight, and you can sometimes get upgraded chips. WW pin. Well, isn't that nice? Just setting that up in plain sight. Birds. I saw something glowing behind. I did see something glowing behind that. Let's finish him off. Wow, Amazon's really gone downhill as of late. Alright, we're snooping through Yai's computer now. Don't you just love fantasy world hacking? Hope there's going to be some payoff to getting through all these battles. As I was saying earlier about Megaman games that came out for the GBA, there were all the Battle Network games and the Mega Man Zero games. Only other ones, yeah, there was only one original series game, and that was the port of Mega Man and Base. And no X games. Even though the GBA was like, it had so many it had so many Super NES ports. They never did bother thinking of. They never did think to port any of the X games to GBA. Oh god, almost at the end. This might require some timing. Can I? Yes, good. Really? Oh, god damn it. So yeah, that was all for nothing. Hey, is he done yet? Ugh. Ma'am! Man, who'd have thought... I thought the internet is so boring in this in this world. You know, yeah. Like, see you helping and all. I feel like we've kind of done it. Been everywhere we can be for right now. Oh wait. Oh wait. That might have been. I don't think that was there before. Oh, I didn't see this path. It looked like it had, the path had ended there. Bombs for everybody. Oh, is that the... Yeah. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back through Yai's crap now. Here you go. Alright, yes. Oh, shit. Oh, what did you do? See, this is what happens when you don't get your cooking skill up. You set your kitchen on fire and then you burn the house down. Yeah, apparently in this world everything has internet access, including like ovens and dishwashers and every appliance you can think of. Section. And we can hack money through the stove. That's awesome. So yeah, don't really know how long I'm going to go with this. I mean, you've pretty much seen everything the game has to offer. And from the look of it, every other game in the series for that matter, which I find it ironic that I'm saying that because people have criticized like the original series and the X series in a similar manner, but I don't know, this feels way more redundant than any of those. Did I just go in a circle? I think I did. Crap. See what I mean by how samey everything looks? Like with this whole cyberspace look they give it? So yeah, it becomes very easy to get lost, too. And again, you're getting these random encounters rather frequently. Crap, you're not giving me much to work with here, man. Oh great, they're gonna add some puzzle elements here, are they? Oh shit. Can we, oh crap. What we can do? Toolbox. Oh, you keep a water gun in the toolbox. And I hope you're whoa, that's some water gun. Okay, so like I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, it looks like we have some, we're gonna have some puzzle solving to do here. We have that ice block program, which we can only use 7 times to put out fires. So we have to know, exactly which ones to put out. That one's probably not necessary, since we can at least go around it. Oh, I might have still gone the wrong way. Where else were there fires to put out? Can we just, there we go. Okay, there's another fire. Getting in a bit of a hurry to get through these battles, which is resulting in rushing a little bit. Oh, that just took me around to that. Whoa. Hi. Yeah, you're kind of annoying. I'm probably gonna have to go back and refill this after all. I was hoping to at least make it to the boss of this in this video, though. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have to... Why don't we just, I'm probably gonna cut it here and just skip ahead. Okay, yep, there we go. By the way, I did want to mention they did make a pretty long-running anime series of this as well, much longer running than any series based on the original or X series lasted. It was decent, better, in my opinion, better than the games. Fighter first WWW Navi fireman. Oddly, he was called Torchman in the dub version of the anime, which is weird why they would change it. There actually was a Torchman, albeit the kind of shitty PC game. Oops, shit. Mistimed that. Oh god, what's he doing? Oh, he's setting panels on fire. Getting tricky now, are we? Keeps dodge stepping the... Oh, there we go. Jerk. Did he eat my chip too with that? I think he did. Oh, damn. Always wants to home in on me. There, got him. Not exactly the cleanest battle ever. Okay, our oven was that important. Yay. Boo! That joke stank. Yeah? Okay, but I think this is a good point to call it. Like I said, this was my Low Bias Monthly, June 2017. Again, not a bad game, certainly not. But I mean, like I said, just not one that I was ever able to get into. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm playing a game.